I'm just now starting to relax. I'm sorry I don't have something great for y'all to look at, but this message I want to make sure to get out on YouTube. It's a message that every single one of you beautiful family members that are the true African American family members that knew the truth about the African American race and how we all came together in the very beginning to even come over here to the United States. It's a message that I gave to each of you as I led y'all into the AC Hotel for your final healings. Even though y'all knew that it was a massive setup, you trusted me. The family that was in the pool, I mean, I just cannot thank you all enough, because in the end, it was my true Quatras. It wasn't a white person here that saved me. It wasn't a black person here that saved me. It wasn't a true all black person that came and helped me. It wasn't a true all white person that came and helped me. It was the truth. And what they's trying to always keep from y'all is that Yeshua and John the Baptist and I and the entire family line, after we came here to the United States, we became Quatras, which meant that we at least had a quarter of African American inside of us. And that was the Mary Magdalene, that was the Evergreen. And y'all's our family, and you knew it. What they did down here in the United States was copy what we had done and go cotton on it. And then because we wouldn't go along with slavery, they just ended up figuring out a way, the cousins, to buy us and sell us into it. Well, we got the final word. And I command New Orleans celebrate Mardi Gras in August from this point on. Instead of a Lion's Gate in New Orleans, we will have a week-long celebration of how we all escaped slavery under that white church in Jackson Square. And for all of you that showed up, is worth it. It's a heavy price I paid to get y'all that information. You knew it. I've been telling everybody that I could for the past 2 years that Prince Hall Masonry was setting y'all up. And that Prince Hall Masonry was set up by what you'd consider, I don't know at this point, I guess it's William and the lizards. There wasn't no way they was going to let you take the lot. You knew it. They gave you a game board. That's the only game board they'd give you. And that's the game board that I stuck in, if you will, between the 6th and 8th dimension until we pulled this off, but is the way that is written. None of us are pure white. None of us are pure black. We're all a nice tone of cocoa. And we all carry in these lines royalty and crowns from not just Africa and not just other countries where you would say melanin resides. No more, because of how, because of old McDonald's farm. So I just wanted to get that message out to y'all. No matter what the situation is with the Momoa family, I also want to thank Lola and Lisa. Lola was in there with me since Halloween 2020. And it's all really confusing, and Lisa was caught in it too from the Issa side, and I know they's just trying to get us all free in one way or another. And I know that y'all might have gone dark on me for a while, but I also know that in every situation, I made you do it. The antimatter made you do it. It had to be undone. It had to be undone, and it had to be me that it was done to, because I was the only one that could ride in on death. And I wasn't going to risk anybody else going down. If somebody could please let me know if Courtenay is okay and alive. The Nate got her here. There is still some cleanup that needs to be done in downtown Dallas and in Frisco with sex slavery rings. I sent one message out on TikTok already. Dallas got out of control when everybody from Louisiana moved down over here after the flood, and then the galactic takeover come in because they's taken over and breeding the most blackest bodies that they could, all just for melanin in the skin. It's kind of like the reverse of it, you know, the evil white man. Well, this time is the evil black man, but it really wasn't. It's galactic entities that knew which skin forms to take. And that really, really, really got fucked up with Courtenay when I got her out of Philadelphia to get to me, to get back into this timeline, because it all was set up on that Grimes girl that they had in Russia, and they used me to get her back over here. But she's an Obama clone, and she's one of them. And I know that Courtenay herself, a true Johnson, I know she had to go do some cleanup. I just want to put it out there and make sure that everybody knows that happened. And I know Courtenay, in some strange way, was Rose McGowan. She was Lisa Bonet's good friend. So I just want to put that out there. The Free Man, downtown Dallas, has Malcolm's hat. They refused to bring it to me because they said I wasn't worth $8 to stick it in a box and send it to me. His name is Nate Robinson. And he works at some law firm. And it's the Zach Harmon band. So there's the keys on that. I know that y'all are going to have the connections into your realm on that. It all has to do with blues music, and you're not going to take my blues from us. You ain't going to mess up our world, and you're not going to use any of our talent, our people, our souls.